As we hold this energy, and come to kind of start to wrap up for this evening, I did want to just give a couple notes to be aware of so that you have this in your awareness before I get the star report out. And that is that we have next week Mercury retrograde that's going to be kicking in and starting up. So that's going to be starting up next Monday. Actually, sorry, that's going to be actually starting up. We have next week, and then after that we have the Mercury retrograde starting. But I wanted to give us like a week in advance so we can start to understand the Mercury retrograde is starting. We have Sunday, our daylight savings time is shifting. So please just be aware, just calculate everything to the Pacific Standard Time to make sure that we line up on that time. We have a node change. The North Node is moving into new gates. This is always significant when this happens. So I wanted to basically let us have this energy to hold this, as well as we're moving out of Virgo into Libra. So there's a lot of shifts and changes in this next week. As we're kind of going through this moment of holding sacred space, just know that as we move into next week, there's going to be a lot of shifting energy. So it's not just going to roll into, whew, what did I just make it through this last week? Where can I rest this next week? We want to recognize next week it's actually going to shift and change quite a bit more. We also have the full moon on Wednesday. So you can see that we got everything from the sun just moving a gate right now. We've got Halloween tomorrow. Then we have Monday, the nodes are changing. Tuesday, we're moving into Libra. Wednesday, we have a full moon. And Thursday, Venus starts to move into the Shapley attractor, as well as we move into a new sun gate. And then we start to prepare for the Mercury retrograde. This is kind of a big deal because as we're looking at this energy, I want to give you guys the heads up that Pluto doesn't have that much more time in the gate 60. It's actually moving into the gate 41 in December, around December 6th. So we're in the final month of it moving through this vibration before it moves into the gate 41. This final month of November is when they are going to do as much as possible to wrangle consciousness into a sense of just pulling out and kind of just going dull. They're targeting our consciousness at a very exponential rate right now to make us feel a little bit out of sorts, unable to focus, heavier, not as easy to stay focused even on our practices or even feel that desire sometimes to be that involved in the practices. And within this, we want to recognize this is going along with a lot of the celestial things that are moving through the skies and a lot of the false agendas or the false narratives that they're putting out there that this is all spiritual awakening stuff. It is not. If there is something that lands on planet Earth, I do not advise any of you to hop on board. That is what I will say with that. There are a few different luminaries, be it comets, meteor showers, and these kinds of things that are going on at this time. All of these are accelerating energies that are going to be moving into the galactic season. And of course, those alignments towards the middle, towards end of December. And just know that all of this is trying to excite a lot of that sense within of like, is something shifting? Is something happening? What is going? You might be feeling it in your body of this uncertainty or where to move. Right now, what we need to do more than anything is buckle down on the timeline that you want to hold with a ferocity. Hold into the energy of Mother Divine. Hold her so tight that you do not let go, so that as things are whipping around all over the place and they keep trying to put narratives out there to mess with our brain that something is happening, you want to hold on to that so tight so that you don't let any of those intrusions come into your thought forms and pull you out of sync or out of alignment with what you are holding as your pure intention. As you do, you will be the pillar of light for others that might not have as much certainty to what is going on. This is the final push. This was the big energy that they were saying at the beginning of the year that we needed to be mindful of, that it wasn't until about December that we were going to start to feel some of the energy alleviate in. November's our big don't lose grip. Hold tight, you guys. We got this. It's fine. Don't worry about it. If it feels chaotic in the outer world around you, go inward and connect and hold on to Mother Divine so tight that you don't let go, so that she is your anchor point. And just realize we knew this was coming, so it's not a surprise. Let it pass through, and you've got this. Is all I can really say for this. We got this. Let's stick together. Don't let it pull you from your practice or what you are doing or your connection. Let's just strengthen down the temple network and hold on. We can hold each other. So with that, I give this to you. Take it as you will, with so much divine love to hold this energy. I love you guys so much. Let's keep holding that sacred energy for all of the divine beings upon planet Earth, as we get to be the Krystic energy that holds the vibration for the Halloween energy on the planet. I love you guys so much. Reach out to me if there's something coming up. If you need a little extra support, I am here.